not free actually. He's not random and he's not free. So, seguimos aquí en la transmisión en español por mientras. A la gente que esté en el chat que quiere el bracket lo puede pedir en cualquier momento. Y recuerden, obviamente, compartir el link del streaming, el del de James Chen, que es más importante. Vayan a su canal, twitch.tv/jchensor, ahí para que estén atentos con nosotros. Así que tío Dinamo nos puede tirar la primera pelea de inmediato. ¿Cuál sería entre, si no me equivoco, entre Felipe y Reaper? Ya, Felipe y Reaper son los dos jugadores. Infamous Felipe en contra de Reaper. Están los chicos prontos ya a entrar. No, oye, acuérdate que vamos a hacer el refuerzo variado. Avancemos un par de peleas por mientras también. Empecemos por luces entonces. Muy bien. Tenemos un pequeño cambio, vamos a partir por losers. We're gonna start with the loser side. And okay. Huh? So just the vamos a partir por losers y la primera pelea obviamente va a ser entre CLK, Master Goro y Daddy Hit, señor Don Mejías. Vamos a cambiar los nombres.
What's up, everybody? Gonna turn down their audio just a little bit. Letting you guys know that we are now officially live here with the Road to Final Challenge 2019 weekly stream here. Oops. Got two microphones on, so a little bit of echo there. But in case you guys are wondering, this is final round number 3 here for Street Fighter V AE Arcade Edition from the top 8 here. You can see at the bottom of your screen right there, Run to the Final Challenge 2019 weekly stream. Anybody in the chat there, let me know if the audio seems good, the audio levels. Let me know if the stream at home can be heard as well. But we are going to start right away here with BH Senor Don Mejias going up against CLK Master Goro starting here. So these are two players that we didn't get to see in the top 8 last week when I was able to broadcast this. But here we go. We're starting right away with the top 8. And yes, this is actually live. So we are doing this live. No delay at all. This is happening right now from Dream Match down at the bottom. I can turn the volume up a little bit, Stickman. The thing about it is that you will hear their own commentary in the background. Let me know if the volumes are colliding with each other or not. But here we go. Mejias getting in there with the Bull Revenger right over the Sonic Boom. And flash kick just to keep him out now. Trying to zone him out with those Sonic Booms. And got the jump heavy kick, but instead went for the throw instead. Goes for the EX. Gal able to block. Oh, jeez. Just goes for oh, he's dead. He's dead. Just went for the bullhorn and then command grab, and he's got it right there. So first round going to Don Mejias. Let me know if you guys can still hear the game sound or not. If there is no game sound, I will try to fix that for you guys very shortly. Here we go. Game sound is really low. Okay, so you guys can hear the game sound at least, but it's just very low. I'll turn it up. Let me know if it is, I'll turn it up a little bit more, so let me know if you guys can hear it now. Ooh, okay, but using that V-Trigger 2 flash kick, of course, is going to make it safe. Sorry, all this stuff will go away in just a little bit. Ooh, he went up for the command throw, not quite there in time. Looks like he actually hit him out of that start of the command throw. Oh, he should have a big punish, but only a throw, unfortunately. Tries to get in there again and again. Another bad punish from Master Goro, but somehow comes away from that. And manages to survive, lowering the volume just a tiny bit for you guys over there. So right now, 1-1 in rounds between the two players. Of course, this is CLK Master Goro and BH Senor Don Mejias. Coming to you live. This is actually live directly from Chile right now. Restreaming this right now. So here we go. Command throw in the corner. Big damage. Goes for some meaty corner pressure. He should be able to flash kick out of that, yes. And spends 1 bar for the EX flash kick. Ooh, but you gotta watch out. Yeah, in that situation, after that flash kick, it's perfect distance for him to get that in. Oh, the EX flash kick going in. I don't even know what is going on right here. He mistimed that. He should be able to get the EX flash kick. He went for the command throw just a little bit too early. And Master Goro is gonna take game number 1 as a result of that. And oh, hang on 1 second, I forgot to do one more thing over there. You do not need my face here, but I would rather put up the Dream Match logo for you guys. There you go. You see the Dream Match logo. This is the group that is putting on this event right now, live from Santiago, Chile right now. This is not even an archive. This is literally a live restream of their event. All right, so now Guile going in. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that was just like a prediction that he just went for that air throw. Not sure what happened there. Going to use the EX headbutt to get in there. That's a very common tactic for Birdie right there. After going for the EX headbutt, just throwing out the stand medium punch, hoping to whiff punish whatever counter button that the opponent throws out. Unfortunately, Master Goro just went with the jab, so it was too fast to be whiff punished. Wow, look at this. Mejias going crazy. Oh, no, again. Wake up instant armor. EX headbutt taking round number 1. But right now, what Goro, I think, needs to do is just play a little bit more tentative, maybe a little more defensive, because Mejias obviously going in for a lot of headbutts, a lot of bullhorns, and a lot of EX headbutts here. So nice. See, right there again. Those are common situations. Those are situations you're going to see a lot. And you, as a Guile player, you always want to throw that Sonic Boom when they land, but you got to watch out for those bullhorns like that. And again, the Wake Up EX armor, as I mentioned, Mejias, very aggressive in his playstyle, activates that V trigger. Now he's scary because he gets get that. If he gets a command throw, you're going to lose a crap ton of life. Wow. Look. Ooh, I think that was supposed to be a Sonic Boom, but a missed Sonic Boom for Master Goro. Ended up accidentally doing a overhead, and he just ate that headbutt instead. So unfortunate situation for him there. Oh, the EX, it's not going to be enough to kill. But again, the armor, same thing. We've seen that again, and now he baits out the Wake Up EX flash kick and kicks him in the face with the crush counter. He's going to take, it's going to be 1-1. Now, according to Gigoletto, so you can see Mr. Gigoletto down there on the bottom right. Follow him on Twitter at GIGO IDE, Gigo-Ide, or Gigo-Ide, Gigoletto. He is the one who is streaming this. He is doing all the work here, and you can even see right now the quality of the stream. Stronger bit rate from last year, from last week, doing a great job here streaming this event for the local Chile scene. And I'll talk a little bit more about that during the break between the matches. EX Bull Revenger. Here we go. Nice flash kick, barely clipped him, but it's enough. Jumps over the can. Yeah, there's a little bit of startup there, and now Master Goro gets the forward throw in there. Headbutt into activation, and now he's in. Oh, I wonder if he could have command through him in time over there. Might not have had the range, but again, those bullhorns right now causing Goro so much trouble, and then point blank headbutt. Wow. The cojones on this man's Don Mejias right now. He is just going in, no fear right now, just going in as much as he can. Okay, there we go. EX Sonic Boom. Push him away. Whoa, meaty crouching heavy punch. Not sure if he was going for a crush counter or something, but here we go. EX headbutt in, back in. Oh, into the corner. Combos off of the cannon. Ooh, was that a reaction or was he just doing crouch fierce? Dashes up, gets the throw, misses with the EX headbutt. See, that time Master Goro knew. Oh no, he forgot. He just did it. He just baited out the headbutt, but then he went for it again. Now it is reactable because it is just a button let go, so that could just be good reactions from Mejias. Oh, try to get in the command throw. tiny bit of life. Just a tiny bit. Oh my god. How much damage is it going to do? It's enough. Oh my god. Don Mejias just takes it right there. And he is going to win. They are doing 2 out of 3 for the start. They're only going to do 3 out of 5 for winners finals and losers finals right now. So again, shout outs to these guys here. And one of the things that I want to talk about, this is different from last week, but I'm going to mention this here. At this point in time, while I'm restreaming any event, as I am streaming any event, any donations and any bits that I receive during the restream will go directly to the original streamer. So anybody right now, if you guys donate anything through bits, anything through donations, I will send that directly to the streamers down there. So if there's any generous people out there watching the stream right now, oh yeah, there you go. And they're showing my restream right now. And they're giving me the peace sign over there. So just as an information, just as an FYI to people, if anybody out there wants to help the Chile scene or wants to donate to them, if you're like living in the States and you used to be part of Chile and you want to donate to the old scene that you remember from long ago, or if you're just enjoying what you're watching here and want to donate to them, absolutely, it is open to that. And right now we have coming up next is going to be DM Dynamo and BH Rataman. And yes, Say No to Weaves, this is absolutely live right now. We are going to do this straight up right now. Well, I mean, we've only had one winner last week, Cerro the Hero. So I can't say who, quote, usually wins. But I'm really curious to see if Black Buddha is playing this week, because Black Buddha last week was the MVP of my heart. He was the guy who went absolutely nuts, played crazy out of his mind in pure Chano style, as they called it, and I adopted. But last week we did see Rataman do very, very well as well, with a very strong Cammy, and I'm sure everybody in the chat is thinking to themselves, duh, a strong Cammy. But going up against DM Dynamo, DM of course is part of the Dream Match team, and the Dream Match is the group that is putting on this event right now that Higoleto is part of, and he is the one streaming this and doing all the work. Oh, Black Buddha can't do top 8. Oh no! Okay, so he's not here this week. That makes me sad. If you guys missed it last week, that guy was definitely a wild man, going crazy with his Ken. It was beautiful stuff. So we're gonna see how. Oh, Dynamo trying to get a little bit of that in there himself. Goes for the EX wake up. Got blocked. Good punish by Rataman. Crush counter punish. Ooh, risky sweep, but it paid off. Well, he had the V trigger to activate. That's why it probably wasn't too risky there. Goes in with the Tatsu. Tried to hit a button afterwards. A nice punish on the sweep, but that time was a risky sweep. So last time when he swept, he had the V-trigger activation to save him, which is why I thought he did it. But maybe it's more just that Dynamo is prone to hitting these sweeps in those situations, and it's something that he might have to hold back on just a little bit. We'll see as the match progresses. Rataman right now sitting on a full bar, a little bit too far for that counter hit to connect. And the jump back in the corner is going to stop the EX dive kick. Oh, there we go, the EX uppercut. And I like that situation for the EX uppercut. A little less predictable, less of a desperation uppercut situation. But just like that, Rataman getting Dynamo back into the corner. And a wake-up Tatsu earlier will trade. Remember, that is 3 frames, and that is about the equivalent of hitting a jab on wake-up without worry of the crush counter. Got the whiff punish with the stand strong, but no cancel, so minimal whiff punish here. And now Rataman still sitting on the second half of that. Oh yeah, the sweep again. So there you go. Dynamo hanging himself with the sweep twice now with Cammy with a V trigger activated. It's something that I feel like Dynamo needs to work on just a little bit. So there you go. Thank you, Zero Striker. I really appreciate that. I've got some cool locations coming up for you guys, man. I have been talking to people from all around the world, and I'm so excited to be able to do commentary for a lot of different scenes. I'll talk about this a little more in between the matches. Nice! Gets the anti-air over there. with the back medium punch. That's something I remember from Rataman from last week. His anti-air game was really on point. And here we go, EX uppercut. Yep, not quite enough to kill, but working on a perfect. You'll eat that wake-up uppercut all day just to go for it. And beautiful block on the thunder kick. Punish with the low jab into drill. So there we go. Right. Now trying to poke away here, trying to attack, and oh god, I don't know what he did as the wake up. Might have tried a Tatsu or something like that, but that is going to be the crush counter. Rataman right now looking so strong versus Dynamo here. This is top 8 loser side, so loser of this is going to go home. EX uppercut. Beautiful reaction from Rataman to get that EX uppercut into the kill. Rataman sending Dynamo home, and as I mentioned last week, Rataman, his Kami looking very, very strong, so good job to him. So again, one of the things I want to talk about here is that I want to mention to everybody that any donation or bits that I get during this stream, that money will go directly. I will PayPal it right back to the streamers. So, you know, if there's anybody out there who want them to help, you know, cover the costs of, you know, hiring me to do commentary and, or maybe even get them extra, because honestly, it's not going to take much. It's not going to take much, to be honest with you. And, we are going to winner's side at this point. One other thing that I want to mention as well is that I have a lot of different locations that have contacted me, and it's made me excited. I have gotten contacts from people like in South Africa. I have gotten contacts from people in Trinidad and Tobago. I have gotten contact from people in Europe. I've gotten contact from people all over the United States. I have had contact from people in the Philippines. I have had contact from people all over the place, and it makes me really truly excited to be able to try to showcase a lot of these guys' talents from around the world. That's actually super cool. Another thing that I want to mention before this match starts is that I'm doing the podcast thing right now, okay? I'm doing the podcast thing. If anybody out there has any connections or has anything that they want to promote or has anything that they would love for me to shill, I'm looking for sponsors for the FGC locals of the world. If I can find a sponsor that would sponsor me to do these streams every time I do them, instead, and they sponsor me so that I can, you know, promote their products on the stream, I will start making this an absolute free service to everybody who wants me to restream their event. If there is any one sponsor out there who is looking at this and sees some potential and wants to help out with the scene as well, if they sponsor this event, I could do FGC Locals of the World presented by, and everybody who I restream will get to do this service for free. So there we go. And in that time of me talking about it, Ripper just ripped the hell out of Felipe. And we did see Felipe last week. He did get into top 8, and I think he went down in like 5th place or something like that. But Ripper, I do not remember seeing him from last week, but man, he must have just not showed up or something like that, because he is looking strong with this Lauda right now. Oh, the neutral jump to bait the throw. There we go. And it gets the cross up, mix up, but the EX uppercut, desperation uppercut, Ripper wasn't ready for it. And now Ripper using the V reversal to try to get Felipe off of him. Goes for the, oh, the disrespect. I remember seeing Felipe do that last week, and he did it again. And he goes in there and catches the backdash. Perfect timing. Look at this. Almost all the way coming back right now this round. V-trigger activation. It's scary time. No help. One more mix-up. What's the mix-up? Nice jump back light punch. Defensive. Gets out of there. Let's see if he tries to pull some XXK Samurai. And Tatsu's against the Volt charge, but doesn't need it right there. Catches Ripper dashing forward. There you go. There you go. Ripper versus Felipe. 1-1 here in game number 1. Goes in there with the towards heavy punch. Smart, you know, hit confirming it, only doing one of them. Gets in there for the crush counter. Gonna be big damage into the reset. Not sure if Felipe thought he was gonna make it to the other side. That is not a situation where Laura can get to the other side. And now back to trying to zone with some fireballs. It looked like he could have dashed up and got the uppercut in time, but I don't think he did. Nice punish with the Tatsu. Of course, that was the farm Tatsu. Didn't hit on the first hit, so can't juggle afterwards. Gets the V-trigger activation. Has the meter for a Raging Demon. Is Felipe going to go for it? Is he going to try to find a way? He doesn't need it. Punish. Uppercut. Critical art. Felipe taking game number 1. There we go. And again, you guys are watching the action from the Run to the Final Challenge 2019 weekly stream. They are actually live on twitch.tv/DM_channel_1 right now. This is a live restreaming of their event. Higoleto, you see there on the bottom right in the red and white, is literally streaming this right now and doing the commentary himself. He is a one-man streaming machine, and if you appreciate the work that he's doing, if you want to support him and the entire Chile scene, any money that is donated to this stream right now, any money that is donated in bits on this stream, I will give directly to those events. So any donations or bits that I receive during the restream will go directly to the streamer himself. Gigoletto will get that, and he can use that money however he wants to spend it. And again, it sounds crazy because you guys are probably like, James, but aren't you charging an arm and a leg to do this kind of thing? You'd be surprised at how little it would take for them to make the money back. Probably. But Ripper going crazy, but look at this. Felipe with that EX uppercut right in the middle of that sequence right there. Now back to zoning a little bit. Good anti-air from Felipe. So Felipe looking really strong. Ripper, remember, started this with a perfect, but now all of a sudden, look at this. Felipe right now doing really well. He's got the life lead now, and he's got 1 game lead. Oh, but a beautiful bait that time from Ripper. So great stuff to Ripper. So Ripper now taking round number 1 as he did last time. So let's see if he can keep this up or not. Last time he won first round and it didn't pay off for him. There you go. Thank you, Ciro the Hero. Ciro the Hero. Look at this Ripper working on another perfect, and you know what? The amount of damage that Laura always unloads, and another perfect to take game number 2. Beautiful stuff. So now we're tied 1-1. Great job between these two players. This is coming to you live from Santiago in Chile right now as we speak on twitch.tv/DM_channel_1. Follow these guys on Twitter as well at dream_match_CL. Follow them so you guys can also see when their stream starts. Remember, this is just their top 8. Keep in mind that they have been streaming this for a while now, so they've been doing this for a little bit before the top 8, so you can watch them beforehand. Make sure you follow them on Twitter and here on Twitch, as well as following Higoleto down there at Gigoide. Higoide, I think is how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. That might be a mistake, but that's my best interpretation of it. Oh, and we even got brackets listed for us here in the chat. Shout outs to Sakao 3A for that. But it is 1-1 here between Ripper and Felipe. There we go. Ripper gets the command throw. Remember, Ripper already with 2 perfects despite being only tied at 1-1. So you can see once Ripper gets the momentum, that's it right there. But that is what Laura does. Laura is that kind of character with that kind of momentum-based gameplay style. She still has a lot of that rob you factor that she had in Season 2, just a little bit weaker in other areas now, in particular the neutral. But look at this! Oh, he's gonna fall into that! What a beautiful setup, another setup here. Oh, he's got the EX uppercut, he just went for it. Wow. Uppercut. Air fireballs into the uppercut juggle. Goes for the throw. Beautiful tech from Ripper. He made it under the fireballs. He didn't believe, but the EX command throw is going to make it right through there. There we go. Ripper now at match point. Okay, here we are. Nice. Throwing out that standing medium kick just to catch the forward dash and buffering it on whiff will allow him to combo. So smart stuff right there from Felipe with the whiff option select. Goes for the towards heavy punch, negative on block, so he was a little defensive after Ripper blocked it. So let's see if that situation comes up again and see how Ripper reacts. Now Ripper holding back just a little bit, just chilling there. Really looks like he's might be a little lost on how to get in. Yeah, just walks up and then dashes in and goes for the charge forward on the V skill to try to get some pressure, but not working right now. Felipe playing a beautiful defensive game. Ripper right now trying so hard to get in. I like that Felipe was playing very patient, letting Ripper get in there and hang himself. But oh no, got clipped, and here we go. Time for the mix-up. But a counter jab right there from Felipe. Trying to keep Lauda out, but Lauda gets back in there. And now we are trapped in the corner of the neutral jump. But not low enough on that jump medium kick to punish the whiff throw. Here we go, V-trigger activation. Felipe does a shimmy, then walks up throw. Saw that Ripper was going to commit to blocking, commit to defense. And there it is. Shout outs to Master PPV as well for the bits there as well. That is a total of 50 cents there to that'll go again straight directly back to the streamers there. It's not much, but every little bit helps. And there we go. Tatsu combo. Felipe now. They're both at the final round right now. Match point for both players here. In winners semis, critical art, big old chunko damage. And now, but you know what? This is the thing, right? We've seen Ripper with the great comeback, but Felipe has really done a beautiful job playing a much more defensive game. He is just not letting Ripper get anything going. Ripper has resorted to some raw jumps, and Felipe has anti-air them, and we see this. I love this play from Felipe right now. This is so strong from him. He is not going in. He is not going crazy. He's just playing this neutral game, and you can see that Ripper was a little confused, but he found his moment in. Beautiful setup, and it could all go downhill. It could all go downhill. He's going to get jab into the stun, and that's it right there. Like I said, that is what Lauda does right there. Oh man, Felipe playing so good, but then just one hit. A beautiful, as much as I was praising Felipe's game, Ripper right there with the beautiful timing, dash forward, stand medium kick, V trigger, cancel, and then just the mix-ups. That was awesome. Great job. Great job. Woo! Great job to Ripper. Alrighty, okay, let me catch my breath on that. One thing that I want to talk about here once again on stream, this is coming to you live from Chile. They're just going through they're ripping through this top 8 right now, just like Ripper just ripped through Felipe in that winner's semifinals. But this is directly live. There's no time delay right now. I'm literally re-streaming their live stream right now. If I move the mouse a little bit here, you can see right there, it is directly live in the top corner. So this is happening on DM_channel 1 here at Dream Match. Again, any donations and any bits received during this stream will go directly back to the streamers. So that way you can try to help them cover costs and such. And speaking of, one of the things that I want to mention is that I'm looking for sponsors of FGC locals of the world. If there's anybody that wants to sponsor this event, like HyperX or anybody out there, you know, just like that. If anybody wants to sponsor the event, I can then actually, I will then start charging nothing to any of these local communities to do these restreams. and instead put your advertisements up on the stream and play slides for you, etc., etc. So that is an option if anybody out there has any connections or anything that is interested. Shout outs to Breezy Guy for the bits right there, and Bake right now. Woo! Jeez, just going right through Random Free. I mean, look, both of them on the Dream Match team, but when you name yourself Random Free, you know, you kind of hope that it's kind of like the nickname Tiny for giant people, or you know, hope that it's just kind of a joke, like a ironic name or something like that. But right now, Random Free didn't look so good. He did look kind of Random Free in that first round, but look at this, the Ibuki mix-ups. Here we go, boom! Random Free coming right back. Okay, so now Random Free says, you know what? My handle is ironic, damn it, James. So there you go. Hope you're happy now. And then Bake right here. Bake Bike. I'm never really sure how to pronounce that name. I believe it's a Korean name, if I'm not mistaken. It's the name of a Tekken character, I think it is. But back throw right now for Bake, and now trying to get in there with the dive kick. Very well aimed right there, so might have been plus on block or even. Nice whiff punish there from Bake, and now Bake, oh no, back thrown! And now you are trapped in the corner, but Bake right now sitting on a ton of meters, sitting on a V trigger. She could probably kill at this point, but has been falling for the Ibuki overhead shimmy. Okay, V reversals out of there, decides to spin, oh, what? No, he's the wrong way. He's gonna be able to continue the combo with the shuriken. Oh man, beautiful timing right there for Random Free to have it all go just right. Beautiful stuff. Oh man. Dude, it's fart boners in the chat. Fart boners in the chat. I remember you. You're awesome. All right. Which tournament was it that me and David were loving your handle? I can't remember now. But here we go. Back to Beck and Random Free. Of course, Random Free taking that first game on that fortunate boomerang shuriken. And now, but Beck right now just going ham here in the corner. This is the Cami lockdown. This is what you expect. Here we go. Standard reset. Which side? Oh, went for, tried to turn the left right into a throw, but Beck was holding back. So, gotta get out of range for that. Nice. Counter poke and great confirm from Beck. Oh no. So the reason why that works so well is a lot of times when someone jumps over you from that close, your natural human reaction is to start walking forward and go under the opponent. It happens to a lot of players, and a lot of people get caught by that. So you just start walking forward, and then all of a sudden Cami dive kicks into your face and hits you when you weren't expecting it. Wow, beautiful risky anti-air from Beck. And now goes in there with the whiff punish. Wow, look at this pressure with that standing medium punch. Such a good button. But here we go, same mix-up again. Now instead, oh, stays in the front but fades out the uppercut. Beautiful stuff. Into the critical art. Gonna spend all the meter just to take this round. I like the idea. Goes into the last game, can build up a lot of meter during the game. Beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. Now back to this neutral here. Throwing out some of those kunais. Oh, yes, weirdly enough, if Cami does the dive kick at the very height of her jump, it starts to pick up speed on the way down. So even at that height, when it hits, she can combo after it. However, at that height, it will miss crouchers, and if blocked, will be pretty negative. But look at this. Speaking of critical art activations, Bake goes for the combo into the critical art, and there it is. Bake takes it, and he is feeling himself, literally. He is literally, no wait. That was Random Free who was feeling himself. Never mind, actually, if they are truly playing in a mirror image comparison right now. I think, oh. Did Fart Boner sub. Shout outs to Fart Boner. Oh, there it is. Now the notification is showed up. Thank you for the subscription, Fart Boner. Much appreciated. There we go. Trying to fish with that standing heavy kick. Anti-air, but no juggle off of that knockdown. And now we get a crouch fierce activation. Doesn't spend the second half of that. Tries to go in there, flies out of there Mario style. And then, oh, okay, not that time the angle was a little odd. Wasn't able to combo off the dive kick. Activates the anti-air. Boom. Catch him again. Now, dashes him into the corner and V reversal right out of there. Smart stuff from Beck. And now Beck has him in the corner. Wasn't expecting that crouch medium kick to hit. Didn't confirm it. And yes, the hurt box on that EX dive kick, very large. You can hit it, but very hard to do it consistently and intentionally. Nice. Here comes the shuriken back again. Oh, the EX hooligan into dive kick is going to catch random free off guard. There we go. Dive kick beautifully spaced. Caught her right in the shit, like perfect, like almost at the ankles. And that is the optimal height that you want those dive kicks to hit to be plus, but a wake up EX. And again, I like those in non-desperation moments. So smart stuff. Okay, let's chase the backdash with the hooligan. If that was intentional, you are the man, Beck. You are the man. But here we go. Back throw in with that EX dive kick. Remember, EX dive kick can be negative on block as well. You have to challenge that. Same thing. So you can't let that get away. At that height, that might have been counterable, at least even. So 3-frame with 3-frame will trade. The V reversal is going to drain. Born free all the way down, and then just a standoff right there with the last buttons. Bake is going to take it here on winners semis and advance forward and send random 3 to the loser's side right there. Shout outs to everybody in the chat for checking this out, for watching. This is FGC Locals of the World, a series that I'm trying to continue doing for all the different locals. This is the second week from the Chile team here, from the Dream Match team. You can see right there at the bottom of your screen what their Twitter is, what their stream is. Follow them. This is absolutely live. This is going live, and wow, these guys are efficient. They're running through this fast. But one of the things I want to mention is that I have been getting hit up from places all over the world, places where I didn't even know scenes existed. I've been hit up from, for example, let me bust out my list right now, and I'll talk to you guys about some of the places that I've gotten hit up by in the next break. But the one thing that I do want to mention right now is I'm doing the podcast thing right now. That if you're watching this or if you get word of this and you would like to support this endeavor to showcase the events from around the world, if you are a sponsor and you have something that you would like me to advertise so that you can help support, please hit me up in my DMs on Twitter at jchensor, JCHENSOR. And if I find a sponsor who is willing to cover the low costs that I am, the rates that I am providing to the streamers, I will change this service to an absolute free service for everybody who wants to be a part of FGC Locals of the World. So just let me know, and if anybody has anything out there or knows anybody who may be interested, please let me know. We saw Don Mejias earlier on loser side take it over his opponent, a Guile player. And so here he is going up against Felipe. We saw Felipe going up against Ripper earlier, so he was sent to loser's side. Yes, we have Ani in the chat right here. She played in the tournament a little bit earlier, has a very strong Karin. Apparently was eliminated by Don Mejias earlier in the tournament. Oh no! Wake up EX, crush counter, big old chunko damage. Ooh, V-trigger activation for even more chunko damage. Oh, and you know what? I am not going to be discouraged. Felipe going with the wake up uppercut 2 times in a row. You aren't going to scare me. And now, oh my god, that bullhorn is something that he loves, and a beautiful neutral jump. Big damage here. And he's going to go for the meaty back heavy punch again. And he is going to take and knock Don Mejias through the door, through the wall. And shout outs to Say No to Weaves. Another thing with the 40 bits donation. Again, any bits, any donations I receive during the stream will go directly back to the streamer. I am not taking a single penny of it, so already we have earned a little bit to help them. Like I said, it probably donations and bits are going to be low, but, you know, that's standard stream situation. But if you guys want to support them, please, you know, any donations and bits would be appreciated. And these back heavy punch meaties from Felipe right now. He loves it. Definitely can hit confirm, and he has probably practiced that a lot in stream. But it is 1-1 in rounds right now. So anyone... Oh no, that was an execution error. I'm not sure what he was trying to... He was probably trying to do that. Didn't get it. But this uppercut is going to lead into Shabam! The critical art, and Felipe takes game number 1. Beautiful stuff. Oh, shout outs to the Dodgers right now for the tracker. That's actually a great idea. I need to do a donation tracker. This is a great idea. Thank you, the Dodgers. I will definitely do that next time. I'll set that up for the next restream. I'll set up a donation tracker of bits and money for the streams. Nice so far. Again with the wary anti-airs, hit confirm into the crush after the crush counter. And look at this, Felipe. He loves his meaty heavy punches. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is something that he loves right there. And again, meaty back heavy punch and a very tentative response from Don Mejias. Maybe playing a little scared right now. Wow, point blank can. That is definitely very brave right there, but a beautiful punish from Felipe, knowing the punishes to make sure, because Birdie after that EX headbutt usually puts himself at a range where it kind of misses a little bit. But Felipe with the proper counter, nice, good start. I mean, good knowledge right there. Counter sweep with his own sweep, and now he's sitting on a lot of meter. Didn't get the punish that time. And now Mejias, Senor Don Mejias, trying to figure something out here. But right now, Felipe has been looking absolutely on point. He has a lot of meters. I like that air-to-air reaction from Don Mejias and a wake-up armor. That is something we've seen him do, and the sweep of Birdie, having that range, trying to chase down the teleport, doesn't get it, but chases that down with the EX headbutt. Little bit too slow for Felipe. The little of the 1 or 2 input lag frame improvement didn't help him there, and the low jab from Mejias is going to give him round number 2. So he's still in this. If he can take this round, it'll be tied 1-1. Trying to zone out right here, gets the sweep, uppercut into critical art, spending the bar now, just doing it. Try to build himself that huge life lead, and that is for mental damage more than anything. You want to get that damage early on to put them at that life deficit and hope that he does not have the mental fortitude to survive. Great punish on the can, gets the anti-air, misses, but the wrong punish, a standing heavy punch. I'm sure he wanted standing heavy kick or maybe, oh man. So he's not going to get the crush counter combo, unfortunately. Maybe down heavy punch is what he was looking for. The can is going to hit. He gets the sweep banana and then comes in with the EX, hoping that that would have been a combo. It is not. Felipe again with the proper punish, and Felipe is going to take it 2-0 over Senor Don Mejias, and Don has been sent out of the tournament. Also want to point out there on the bottom right there in the red and white, you see Mr. Gigoletto or Gigoletto. Please let me know in the chat which way I should pronounce that. Gigoletto is the streamer as well as the local commentator. He was doing both at the same time, updating all the information on the screen, on the overlays. I know last week he streamed this, and you know, I made a comment about the bit rate, and he upped the bit rate, you can tell, this week. So doing a wonderful job. Again, we've already gotten about $1.05 in donations here. So if anybody wants to donate some more via bits or just through donation, all of that money 100% will go to Gigoletto and the Dream Match team, and that will apply to all future FGC locals of the world streams. Any donations and bits will go straight to them, unless there is a sponsor out there who would be willing to sponsor this series of streams here on Twitch. If so, then the service will become a free service for all these streamers from around the world. So if there's anybody out there who might be interested, please tweet me at jchenzo or DM me. Rataman now going up against Random Free. We saw these guys earlier. And make sure you follow DM Channel 1. They have all sorts of games, as you can see there, that Ani has pointed out. Make sure you follow them and give them your support. And here we go, the mix-up. Beautiful block and the counter to the command dash EX for some extra damage. Oh, try to get in there with the EX kunai, but landed and recovered in time to punish Rataman's Kami as soon as she landed. Beautiful stuff right there. So again, these guys are playing from Santiago, Chile. This is absolutely live. There is no delay right now. I am watching this stream exactly as it is going live on their channel right now, as you can see here. Live on their channel in the upright on Dream Match DM Channel 1. Make sure you give them a follow, support them. And if you are in Chile and you do not know about this event, you'd better start going and start playing, because you've got a lot of good competition here from these. Oh my God, what a confirm. What a confirm. And there we go. And why is that not going away? Nice anti-air into the juggle. The Cien! The Cien! Pretends to jump over. I talked about that mix-up before, where when you see them jump over you that close, your natural instinct is to walk forward. And so that is why the Cien works. They jump, you walk forward, and then all of a sudden he has a move that hits straight down like that, that juggles into the Raida. You're just like, you have to train your muscle memory so hard to not walk forward in those situations. You have to be aware that that trick is coming, and it's so hard to deal with. But there we go, Rataman using the high up dive kick to try to bait out the anti-air from Random Free, and it worked. But you got to be careful of those really high up upper dive kicks. Like I said, very punishable if blocked. Beautiful mix-up right there from Random Free. Random Free now going in, but just gets punched in the gut. And now hitting buttons on wake up, getting counter hit. That's what Kami wants. That's what Kami wants you to do. Ooh, crouching medium kick. All right, back to the footsies here. Ooh, yeah, those standing heavy kicks like that. Ryu, Ibuki, Kami, they've all got it. Really hard to whiff punish. They're so fast. They can't hit crouchers, but they're fast, so they're very hard to whiff punish. So they're always an interesting breed of moves to use. Nice counter hit confirmed from Rataman. Again, ready for the anti-air. Ready for the anti-air. And you know, a lot of these players, wow, what a block from Rataman. He was just waiting for that. Great reactions from him. Of course, I call that kunai mix up the Cien, because Cien was the first person I saw do that in Season 2, final round, first tournament of Season 2. It was really crazy stuff. Nice. Press counter out of the air. Oh no, that was, oh okay, he did get, I didn't see what that combo was. I thought that was mistimed, but again, early meter usage here on the winning round. Again, wants to see if he can make that meter advantage that he has more worth it. Oh boy, so Kami building up that meter. She almost has 3 bars now and has almost gotten all the damage back. Look at this, the stun. A combo into the critical art should be able to do it, because she should build it up right there. Okay, there we go. Is this gonna kill? It is definitely gonna kill, and Rataman takes that game. Woo! Beautiful stuff to Rataman. Very aware of that meter situation. Again, it's one of those things that, you know, you spend the meter early like that to take the life lead early. What you're hoping is that you're discouraging the opponent, making them play badly, and that they can't build up, and you can build up meter at the same rate that they can. But there you see the downside of spending that much meter. When you spend the meter early in a round like that, that means the opponent knows you have no wake up EX uppercuts, that you don't have a lot of ways to do extra damage. They can go a little bit crazier. So those are the things that you have to weigh to yourself on whether you want to spend that meter early. And I love that. I wasn't sure Random Free had the full damage all ready to go, but very Fujimura-esque right there with the maximum damage on the anti-air kunai release into the command jump damage. Random Free right now at match point. It's going up, Chizwiz. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, punched in the face. Well, actually in the stomach. Her face isn't in her stomach. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. Now the pressure, the approach right now from Random Free. Nice! Catches the dive kick out of the air, though does it with kind of a pseudo expensive kunai. Good hit confirm on the target combo, going to the safe ender. Traded with that. Oh, hitting button or doing something on wake up, but getting hit out of the air. Ah! I love the uppercut from Rataman, but the shuriken was coming back. Shuriken. And now here we go. Throw into the corner. Rataman trying to stay alive. Gets caught. Oh no! Missed the juggle. Baits out the uppercut. No! And there it is. Random Free is gonna take that one over Rataman. Beautiful stuff from Random Free. Yes, my anatomy, I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. I thought he was fighting Krang, okay? I thought he was fighting Krang. Leave me alone. But shout outs once again to Dream Match. You see their logo in the top right of my stream right here. You can see them. Their stream is on twitch.tv/DM underscore channel underscore 1. You can see the information right over here. It is live. They are coming exactly live from Chile right now. I am restreaming their event absolutely live, no delay. And we have Ripper, the Laura player, coming back in here. It looks like, and is going to be going up against Beck. But again, shout outs to them. Follow them on Twitter at dream_match_CL and on twitch.tv/DM_channel_1. You can see good, strong players here, and they play more than just Street Fighter. They've got a lot of other games, so you may want to follow their channel so you can watch some of the cool action from Chile. In the bottom right is Higoleto. He is the man in the red and white, doing the stream himself over here, drinking a drink, a soda right now, which looks super good. But he is streaming from there. He is commentating at the same time. He is their commentator as well, doing all the work. Shout outs, peace sign to you guys, the players out there as well. So there we go. So great stuff here, great start right now. And again, just so you guys know, any bits, any donations that come in during the restreams will go directly to the streamers themselves. I will not take a penny of it, and I will just pass it right back over to them. So any donations that come through will help support the costs of them, you know, hiring me to restream their event. And if there's any sponsors out there who are interested in sponsoring this series in its entirety, please hit me up DMs. We can talk rates and everything like that, and then this will become a free service for everybody. So if there's a sponsor out there willing to cover this series, it will become a free service for everybody. So again, Vertigear, HyperX, Victrix, anybody out there wants to, you know, wants me to put up slides for them, etc., etc. Any case, back to the match. Winners finals. This is going to be 3 out of 5. It is Beck versus Ripper. We saw Ripper's Laura earlier do some craziness with the crazy comeback. Shout outs to Zoidberg for the 100 bits donation right there. Oh, buttons! Buttons from Ripper. No, it missed. But you know what? Maybe that wasn't a miss. Maybe that was a setup. Did he know? Did he know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. And now that was for Zoidberg, by the way. That was for Zoidberg. There we go. Command go. Command throw. Goes for the meaty elbow. And now, oh, those standing medium punches from Cammy. Why are they so good? Why is standing medium punch so good? is a close-up button. Anyways, that's a different story entirely. Crush counter into the reset. Goes for the command grab, but there's so much whiff delay on the command grab. Bake decides to save the meter a little bit. One more hit into critical art will do it. Look at this. Great counter poke timing right there from Ripper. Gets himself out of that pressure situation, but is back in the corner now. Gets tossed in the corner. Just take the throw, they say. Just take the throw. No, not gonna take the throw. Goes for the armor instead. Ripper with game number 1. This is winners finals of the Run to Final Challenge 2019, week number 3. So this is winners finals, so this will be 3 out of 5. And yes, according to the Dodgers tracker right now, that is 205 bits for the streamers here. Nice dive kick. Goes. Ooh, okay. Goes for the spin knuckle. Interesting. Wow, that hit really late. I do not blame Beck at all for not being able to ready for that. But one thing that I am worried about Beck, though, is that the way that he does the dive kicks at the height of his jump is a very dangerous thing. You know, he's in winners finals right now, but there's always room for everybody to improve, because if the opponent just blocks that dive kick at that height, it's very dangerous for Cammy. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because Beck gets the hit into the combo, into the V trigger drill, into the EX uppercut. Goes up 1 round here in game number 2. Counter hit, beautiful. And from that range, yep, you go for the crouching medium kick. So great counter hit confirmed from Beck. To do counter hit confirms, you just look for the counter hit sign that shows up under your portrait. That is actually how you hit confirm counter hits. Look for the message. Ooh, point blank elbow in reaction. That hit as the anti-air. I love the jump back medium punch. The air-to-air challenge, but see right there, that dive kick. Even when they hit at those heights, you have to get used to trying to counter the dive kick even at those heights on hit. I challenge everybody to fight against Cammy in training mode. Put her to dive, or actually use Cammy. Put the opponent to jab immediately after block and hit. Actually, you can't do that after hit, so never mind. I will shut up now and continue commentating this match instead of talking about why Cammy is, quote, weak, unquote. And again, she's not weak. Cammy is the best character in the game. Just trying to give people tips on ways on how to fight her. All right, here we go. Oh, that would have been sick if he actually had that whip punish, but wasn't sure it was going to hit on time. Nice into the V-skill dash forward into command throw. Beck wasn't ready for it, but Beck was ready for that command throw. Dashes away, gets the punish, but then immediately gets mixed up. No! A dropped combo from Ripper. That would have been stun and might have even been the round given Cammy's low health. Ooh, he tried to challenge. Well, beautiful block. Beautiful block on the side switch right there. But the meaty counter hit stand light kick and the shimmy from Beck, the classic. The shimmy. Gonna give Beck that round right there. All right. Ooh, once again, Ripper with the beautiful block. So this is something that Beck is gonna take into account. You'll probably see him try to stay on the same side if that situation happens again. Beautiful. Confirm. Baits out the uppercut. Oof. Oh, the damage. The stun. Not quite yet. What's the mix? Oh, now the early light kick. And guess what? Not quite dead yet, but almost. Beautiful jump back light punch now. These Beck's air-to-air, anti-airs, I like them. But see, beautiful challenge right there from Ripper. Definitely was negative on block, so Ripper went for it, and now baits out the V-trigger activation, but gets hit. Spends all of that V-trigger, no more V-trigger. V-reversal just to get her off of her. I like that decision. Force her to try to get back in, but just like that, EX dive kick, and she's back in, but what side was that going to be? What side? And you know what? Beck didn't know, and so he walked forward and got hit by it. It was not a cross-up. There we go. 1-1 here in crucial game number 3. Okay, gonna try to set out that volt charge to, I'm sorry, the volt line. No, that's not the volt line. Sorry, never mind. Anyways, goes in there. I never know the official names of any of these moves. Dive kick in there, yes, but can get the combo off of there. The meaty, she hit buttons when she woke up, so she's gonna suffer for it. Has all the meter for the critical art. Bake is gonna take game number 3 and go up 2-1 here in this best 3 of 5 winners finals match. a flurry from Cammy, a flurry. Oh man, great stuff here. All right, game number 4 now. Wait, did we go to a character select? Did we go to a character select? Is Ripper thinking about changing something? Or is Ripper just trying to buy himself some time to think about it a little bit? Maybe change colors, maybe change outfits, one or the other. I'll take this opportunity to shout out one costume, the man in the red and yellow. That is Higoleto down there on the bottom. Follow him on Twitter at Gigoide. He is the streamer of this event in Santiago, Chile. Santiago de Chile. As you can see, this is the Run to Final Challenge 2019. This is week number 3. I did a stream for them last week. This is part of the FGC Locals of the World. I've been hit up by so many places from around the world. I'm super excited to be able to do a lot of these events for you guys. Really hoping to get a lot of places all around the world, not just Chile, but all over the place. But let's go into this match here. Winners finals. Command throw when she lands. Didn't believe she was going to touch a button or backdash or try to escape. Gets the counter hit on Meaty. There we go. Into the elbow and follow up. Ooh, traded. Now, if you want to, as Cammy, punish the fireball from Laura, go for sweep, crouching heavy kick. One of the only times that Cammy really can use that button. Doesn't lean her hurt boxes as far forward, and so you can actually sweep Laura out of the fireball without getting hit by the fireball. So that is definitely some Cammy tech right there. But Ripper taking round number 1. Back and forth these two guys go here in winners finals. You see why they're both in winners finals. Nice dive kick. Caught Ripper trying to go with buttons. Anti-air. Oh, tried to shoot, but there was that was the reversal maybe, or a I don't know what that was, but the sweep worked out for him. But guess what? B trigger activation, mix up, but canceled into the Volti line right there, the dash. It was very apparent which side she was going to end up. A nice counter low jab right there. Yeah, if you're fast enough, you can stop the fireball just like that. And the cross up, not sure what Ripper tried. Beck is now at match point. Oof. Trying to find a way in. Oh, wasn't expecting that fireball to come out. I'll admit, neither was I, so I would have got hit by that as well. Gets in there, dive kick over the fireball. Goes into the drill for the corner carry, the drill juggle, and now gets the counter hit confirmed. Tries to go to the other side with the spin knuckle. Wanted to go for the okie doke to get the stun and perhaps the win that way, but look at this. Beck looking very strong. But we saw what Ripper did earlier in the tournament with the one standing medium kick, crazy comeback against Felipe. He could do it again. Cammy, of course, just like Akuma, not a lot of health. Oh, still, okay, he's got the counter hit. No, that's not what he meant to do. He wanted to go for the drill, but negative edge probably caused him to do the hooligan instead. So now life here. Oh boy, the fireball's still coming, chasing down into the command throw. This is it. This is the wake up critical art, of course. Smart option from Beck. I wasn't thinking of it. Ripper wasn't thinking of it. But you know who was thinking of it? Beck was thinking of it, and he got it. Congratulations to him. He has gotten into grand finals. Beautiful stuff right there. Once again, shout outs to all of them down there in Chile. Did the stream freeze on me here? I still hear the audio, but the video is frozen. El video es frozen. I will have. Let me pause and start again. Let's see if it's my side here. Again, this is live. Oh, yeah, but it was my side. There we go. So we are now okay. We are now okay. Okay. Yes, this is absolutely live, just if you guys are wondering right now. This is live and happening on their stream directly right now. So, streaming this, re-streaming them for these guys over here. This should be, did they go to losers finals at this point in time? Did they do the, no, loser semis, perfect. This is gonna be Felipe versus Random Free. Random Free on the left side, Felipe on the right side, using their characters that they're definitely known for at this point in time. Felipe playing Akuma for 2 weeks in a row. Random Free is the first week that I've seen him with his Ibuki. And so here we go. Counter hit on crouching medium kick, but not much Ibuki can do off of that. But off of the back medium punch, canceling the command dash definitely can do stuff. So right now, great start for Random Free. Random Free trying to, oh, what? You just, oh, trying to pull a Felipe on Felipe. I won't be surprised if we see that from Felipe later on. A towards heavy punch, block into uppercut. Nice, get to the other side, but those fireballs are always still on the screen, so you're still scared to hit any buttons that'll move you forward and get you hit by those fireballs. Here we go. Oh, he went for it. Crush counter, Shuriken, juggle, not quite enough to kill, but the dagger will catch you meaty. The standard follow-up after Raida, just throw the meaty kunai, and that's what it's intended for, to catch anybody trying to do anything crazy on wake up like that. And that's exactly what Felipe did. Crush counter into uppercut. Nice anti-air into juggle. Try to use that V skill, Ibuki V skill, very, very strong. Shout out to Magomero for the follow. Ooh. Counter hit jab, but no one's confirming those right now. Nice jump timing to punish that V skill right now. And now Felipe sitting on a ton of meter, V trigger and on critical art, but so was Random Free. So he goes for the critical art. Is this gonna be enough to kill? It is. Beautiful combos right there. Everyone taking pages from Fujimura, learning the optimizations and getting the max damage. Beautiful stuff for Random Free, taking game number 1. Again, this is follow along on twitch.tv/DM_channel_1. That is the Dream Match official channel where they're streaming this. They also stream Dragon Ball and Tekken and all sorts of other games, not just Street Fighter. So give their channel a follow so you can see when they go live at any point in time to watch some of their action on a, on any given time during the day. If you want to look for something on Twitch to watch, you can watch the Chile scene down there. And give them a follow to, support them as well for being a part of the FGC locals of the world. It would warm my heart greatly if you guys follow them, as well as any bits and donations to the stream right now. We've had 205 bits donated during the stream that will all go directly to the streamers, right back to them, using the V reversal to get Ibuki off of him. Oh, that didn't kill, and he's got enough meat. Oh boy, okay. Oh, he's just gonna wake up and try to chip. What can she do? I think she might have been able to EX uppercut. I think she might have been able to EX uppercut and hit Akuma, because when you hit Akuma out of that critical art, the hit that hits airborne goes away. It disappears, which is why you'll see someone jump kick Akuma in the head and not get hit by the critical art as well. So I felt like maybe an EX uppercut from Random Free would have been worth trying in that situation. In any case, hopefully he goes back at one point in time and tests it out so he knows in the future. And Felipe with a great second round here in game number 2 to tie it up 1-1. Beautiful stuff. So good match here in losers semifinals. This is the Run to Final Challenge 2019, week number 3. For Felipe and Random Free here, trying to take this tournament. Last year's winner, shoot, if anybody in the chat can give me his name, it was Shine something or other. And he took it last week. I haven't seen him play. I don't know if he did not make top 8 or if he didn't show up to the event this week. Oh, could have confirmed that stand light punch into something. Did not. And so here we go, the standard Ibuki mix-up. Yeah, the standard side switch right there. Then gets him with the overhead. Again, the overhead never works as an overhead, but works more like Akuma's towards heavy punch. Again, the side switch, and Felipe is just falling for all of the Ibuki strats, and then random free going with the Cien once again. All right. So Ernie in the chat asked, how much did I get paid to do this? These guys are the first ones that approached me for this. And so I've given them initial discount. Let's just put it this way, that the 205 bits donated for this is very close to covering their costs already. But again, they are getting an initial discount right here, right now, for being the first guys to hire me for this service. So there you go. Beautiful stuff right there to Random Free, doing a great job taking that game right there. Unfortunately, that means Felipe has been eliminated. And that means that Random Free is going to be moving to Losers Finals. So, little crack I made at the beginning about Random Free trying to be an ironic name has definitely come true. This is definitely an ironic name, because Random Free looking very, very strong. Looking very, very strong right now. So he's going to go to Losers Finals, and he is going to be going up against, is it Ripper, I believe, that he's going to be going up against? Because if I'm not mistaken, Rataman advances forward in Winners Finals. So there you go. Again, another thing too as well is that if there are sponsors out there, or if anybody in the chat knows of any sponsors who may be interested, anyone who sponsors, decides to help sponsor this series of videos, if you guys want to sponsor the FGC locals of the world and basically cover my costs so that I can put up your slides and market your products here on the stream, this will change to a free service for everybody out there. So if you can cover the, you know, not very high costs that I'm charging for this, every time I do one of these streams, I will run your ads, run your slides, and then every local out there can do this for free. And any bits and donations given during the restream will go straight to the streamers as well. Now back and forth right now. Oh, so one thing that I have noticed from a lot of the players here in Chile is that they do become impatient and jump after a while, but that is definitely something that I've seen from Ripper in particular. He definitely loses patience during the neutral and goes for the jump quite often. Oh, from the front into, oh no, missed the juggle unfortunately. So, oh, see, again, there you see a perfect example of that. Something that Ripper, in my opinion, needs to work on. If he does come back and watches this archive at some point in time, definitely needs to learn a little bit more patience on the jump. When the opponent is walking back and forth in your jump range, they want you to jump. And so right now, Random Free is playing into that. Beautiful job. Great stuff about that. Okay, oh, gonna punish. Beautiful thing right there. Oh, just jumps out of there. Now, backdashing, trying to maintain this neutral right now, but I do like that Ripper hasn't jumped yet. I like that he's playing on the ground and dashing forward. Okay, using that towards heavy punch. This is good stuff right now. Nice confirm into the shuriken and stayed in the front this time. Trade. Random Free with a small life lead, but we all know that Ripper can actually make this comeback right now. All he needs is the 1v trigger activation, gets the hit, keeps the combo going, goes for the reset, but the fireball's still there, so Random Free backs off just a little bit. Oh, beautiful. Confirm EX Kunai, the explosion just barely hit. And there we go. The camera of me is not on because it is not about me. It is about the stream. I can turn the camera on. Hello. Hello right there. What's going on, everybody? So there we go. That's the camera for me, but it is not about me. The FGC Locals is about the local, so I'd rather put up the Dream Match logo instead. So the Dream Match logo will stay on. Here we go. Random Free right now. Looking very, very strong. Trying to work his way all the way into Grand Finals. This is Losers Finals. Random Free with one. And right there, itchy trigger finger from Ripper. And now time for the combo here. Reset situation. Punched the wrong way. Punched just maybe a little bit too fast right there. So Ibuki punched the wrong way, but then the side switch does it for Random Free. Random Free looking very, very strong right now. Very, very strong. Looking poised to get himself into Grand Finals. Alright, back to the neutral game. But again, one of the things that I really do like is that Ripper has really toned down on the jumping. But, you know, in that situation, obviously the jump was good because the fireball was there to protect her. But no just random raw jumps anymore. So I like that change. But the roundhouse to the face, gonna confirm into the shuriken, and now gets the setup. And there we go. Turns the left-right mix-up into a throw-hit mix-up instead. The Cien again into the stun. Not gonna quite build up the meter for the critical art, so instead spends the meter for the EX. Smart stuff. So knew that he wasn't going to build the critical art right there. So instead went for the EX for the reset situation. Faked going to the other side. There you go. Random Free. 2-0 over Ripper. Random Free looking so strong right now. This is a stream coming to you live from Santiago, Chile. The Road to Final Challenge weekly stream. This is week number 3, streaming on twitch.tv/DM_channel_1, coming to you live, streamed by Higoleto. Here we go, Random Free, great hit. Counter hit, another counter hit. So Ripper getting a bunch of counter hits right there, almost close to stun right now. Tried to go in for that stun, great patience from Random Free. Beautiful block, and wow, that reached forward. I feel like she walked into the active frames of that throw, and Ripper building as much meter as possible, getting the command throw, going into this next round with a full meter. This is streaming live from Santiago, Chile. This is a restream right now that I am doing for them as part of FGC Locals of the World. Oh, nice. Using the instant V-skill and the charged V-skill, throwing off the distance and timing. And there we go. Ripper going back a little bit into his old ways of the raw jump and just getting anti-aired. We have 20 more bits. That is going to be 225 bits going directly to Higoleto and the rest of the Dream Match team. Any donation, any bits received during the stream go directly to the streamer. There we go, crush counter activation, setup with the fireball, no quick rise. So got to deal with the mix-up. Was hoping to bait Random Free into a whiff throw. Instead, Random Free with the patience block, no hit, pushed the button and went into the EX fireball himself. Activates, going to hit. Beautiful reaction. That is the second time Ripper has lost a round on an attempted meaty fireball and instead eating a wake-up critical art. It happened with Rataman. Now it happened here on Random Free. This is something that Ripper will have to go back and take a look at the tapes and realize now he has to remember, be careful of when the opponent has a full critical art to not go for that meaty situation. A little too autopilot-y for Ripper. And so now, unfortunately, Ripper needs to win this round right now or he is out of the tournament in 3rd place. If you want to donate to me instead of Chile, then you sub to my stream. Then you can give me a subscription. That is the way to donate to me. Or wait till after the stream is over and then you can donate at that point in time. But At this point in time, for these streams, I would prefer if you donated to the streamers because they are the one providing the content for my channel right now. The knife is going to do it. Random Free is going to take it. And I do apologize to the Chile scene about talking about these things during the matches. I'll try to cut it down a little bit. Working on this. This is a brand new thing for me. I will try my best to not get too distracted during the commentary because I do want to focus on the matches themselves. Random Free taking it is going to be going up in grand finals versus Rataman and his Cami. Going to be a good match here. Good match coming up. 225 bits so far to dream match right here. As I mentioned, these guys were the ones who approached me first. The FGC locals of the world was not my idea. This was an idea that was approached to me by the dream match team. They actually came up to me and said, would you restream our weekly? Here's some money. And then I said, look, I know you guys are in Chile. I know you guys are working on this, and this is a great idea. So I'll use you guys as a guinea pig. So I said, I'll only take this much. And here we are in this situation. I'm trying to do this for more people. I've been hit up by all sorts of different places. I said I was going to talk about which ones. I'll talk about it at the end of this stream, at the end of this match. Do not want to miss the commentary here of the grand finals right now. Oh, it wasn't Rataman. Sorry, it is Beck. That's right. My bad. I remember it was a Cami, but it was Beck, not Rataman. My apologies to Beck out there. Beck doing a great job. Great start right now. But once again, Random Freeze anti-air on point. Good defense from Beck. Not falling for that. Thought he had the hit confirm, but the crouch block at the last second from Random Free gave Beck a false positive. Went for the drill and got slightly punished for it. Now poking away at the standing medium kick. Trying to keep Random Free out. Activates. Here we go. Mix up time. What side? Oh, tried to turn left, right into a high-low mix-up. But Beck again with the great patience. But Random Free working on this. Gets the shimmy. Not enough to kill yet. Oh my god, tried to go for the Cien. Wasn't expecting Beck to backdash. Oh, the dive kick clipped and killed on one hit. Now, and Random Free getting his comeback robbed from him. Ooh. All right. Nice throw tech. Gets the counter hit, but a little too far for that. And again, the last second crouch block is actually false positive, triggering Beck into the drills on block. Nice. Both of these players on point with their anti-airs. Rataman was as well. Right now, it seems like to me that Chile is really on point with their anti-airs. Either that or it's just because I suck at anti-airs, and so I'm always impressed by them. So, oh, I love the interrupt uppercut. Knew that Random Free was going to try to use the shuriken coming back as a way to approach. And so he uppercutted right in the middle of that beautiful decision right there. Oh, what a punish! What a punish from Beck. Saw the blocked Rida. And who's expecting a blocked Rida and has the absolute maximum punish all ready to go? That is Beck right there. Beautiful stuff to Beck. And to Random Free, I swear he looks like a South American Henry Choi. I don't know why. That just came into my head. That just came into my head when I looked at him right there. But here we go. Game number 2. Beck right now looking very strong. But again, right there, very high up dive kick. Might have been safe on block because of the way that the dive kick works. But if you do see a Cami dive kick from that high up, you can actually crouch and it'll miss. Although that is very, very dangerous thing to do. That is a very dangerous call out to have. Stayed in the front, caught Beck, thought it was going to go to the other side. Getting in there with the EX kunai, trying to apply the pressure. And now we see activation time for Beck as he does a follow-up. Yes, he does. So he can remain close. I actually, well, you know what? I mean, I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather just save the second half again for a threatening EX dive kick, threatening V-trigger dive kick, but nice tag from Red. But wow, the persistence from Beck, dashing up and just going straight in there. Beautiful stuff. All right. Anti-air again, but he tried to command dash, but it actually switched sides and got him with the kunai and made the input turn into the kunai instead.
Se nos van los chinis, fechea bien random.
Oh, gets the hit, but that should have been a cross-up light kick and a crouch light punch, so we could have did the crouch light punch into the target combo. Regardless, still got the stun, still got the damage, still has the pressure going, trying to go up 2-0, but here we go. One mix-up into critical art, beautiful. Oh no, he walked into that, but it wasn't a counter hit. So not gonna hit, and then the surprise crouching heavy punch from Beck. And now Beck is at tournament point. He is at 1 game away from taking this. He's at tournament game, I should say. All right, here we go. Just defending right there. Just staying patient. I love it. Found the right moment to counter. And I like the way that Random Free is playing the footsies in this game right now. You're going to get hit by a low forward drill like that from Cammy. But overall, oh man, that V skill is one of the things that makes Ibuki threatening to Cammy in this matchup. But great counter poke right there from Beck with the unexpected crouch heavy punch. But here we go. Random Free with the mix-up from the front. Oh, wake up buttons from Beck in the critical art. Yep, there we go. Spending all of the bar. Pow. There we are. Beck is at tournament point. He is at tournament point. He is about to take this looking very strong over Random Free right now. Nice anti-air, but hit late, so it wasn't able to cancel it. Oh, wake up regular uppercut? And you just baited Random Free into the wake up EX. Oh no! Oh no, another one into stun. He has V-trigger. Is he going to spend that? No, he tries to go for a reset instead. Gets the activation started. Counter hit now for Random Free. Wake up to beat the shimmy. The call out from Beck right there. Oh, blocked. This could be huge right now. He's got a lot of meter. One more hit. Oh, he almost had the punish on the V reversal. He might have been able to take that. He spent one of his bars. And now, oh no, the EX uppercut again. He bet it all on that. It's not going to happen. And Beck takes it. He takes the tournament here. Week number 3 of the run to the final challenge. Coming to you live from Santiago, Chile. Shoutouts for the 5 bits from the Dodgers. That is now total at 230 bits. All of that will go straight to the streamers. Again, it is not much, but you would be surprised at how much of that will cut into the costs once again. But shout outs to all the guys. I'm going to let Gigoletto talk just a little bit.
Streaming or restreaming local FGCs of the world. So many thanks, Master James Chen. I hope you enjoy the tournament as well.
Thank you, Gigoletto. Hope everybody at home enjoyed this. It's been great watching this. I love watching these locals from around the world. It's like having Wednesday night fights from everywhere around the world. Follow that man on Twitter at Gigoletto, at Higoide, Gigoide. These guys don't mess around, man. They're done already. They just cut their stream already. They're done right there. But there you go right there. That is the stream from Dream Match in Santiago, Chile. Again, these were the guys that approached me first, gave me the idea for doing FGC locals around the world. I think this is a cool idea. I have already been hit up by all sorts of places. Let me give you a list of the places that I have been hit up by. And everybody in the chat, let me know how surprised you guys would be to know that they have locals in these locations. And I think this is super cool. I'll get to that in a little bit, but I just want to say right now that we have gotten 230 bits. So good stuff. I will send that right back to them basically. And then any other donations like that would also go to them. That's the way, the plan that's going to be until I might, if possible, I can find a sponsor. This is what they do on podcasts, apparently. They talk about this. If you guys are enjoying this series, if this is something that you like and that you want to support as well, and you have something that you would like to promote yourself, if you guys are willing to sponsor the entire series of the FGC Locals of the World, and I promise you again, if you message me It will be a very, very reasonable rate that I will be asking for. And so if there's something that you want to promote, if you want to sponsor this series will become a free service to everybody out there. And I will just run your slides on the stream, and I will also run any sort of ads or anything for your products that you would like me to promote. So that's the plan right now. If I can find a sponsor for the series, then the entire service to everybody will be free all around the world. That's the plan right now. In the meantime, I'm taking donations to help cover their costs for me restreaming it. I know a lot of people have come and voiced their complaints about me charging for this service in the first place. Again, I'm not asking for much, to be honest with you. And this is something that does take up, you know, a few hours of my time. And again, you know, I'm trying to build a brand here on Twitch and everything like that. But as I know people have watched my stream before. I've disclosed how much I make a month on stream, and it's not a lot. So you know, I'm trying to come up with something. And again, I know people are going to tell me I don't need to explain or anything like that, but you know, my purpose is not to harm any communities, but to help them as much as possible. So if you guys can, please follow DM_channel1. Give them a follow. Support all of their weekly streams that they do. They stream Tekken, they stream Dragon Ball, they stream all sorts of events. I think that would be super, super awesome for them. So that, you know, you can watch their events when I'm not restreaming them. But here, let me give you guys, oh, their KOF players are really good? Okay. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Dude, Smash tournaments? If you want to send me a Smash tournament and you want me to commentate a Smash Melee tournament, you damn well better know that I am so down for that. I am so down to commentate some Melee tournaments. I'm down to commentate whatever the hell you want me to commentate. And to be honest with you, depending on the game, the rates may change as well. For example, a lot of people have hit me up for Soul Calibur 6 commentary. I do not know the game super well, so I am charging half the rate for Soul Calibur 6, etc., etc. And that is a first month deal. The first month deal will be for games that I am very unfamiliar with. I will charge a discounted price for, because I cannot promise high quality commentary for games I don't know. But I will do all sorts of things like that. But again, if there is someone out there, a company, for example, I'll try my best. I'm going to try to contact companies like Vertigear, like HyperX, like all sorts of different companies out there. If they are willing to sponsor FGC locals of the world, if something that they might be interested in sponsoring, then I would be more than happy to talk. DM me on Twitter at jchenzor, email me jchenzor@yahoo.com. and approach me, and I will talk about my rates, what I'm charging these guys right here. And if you can match those rates even closely, then I will turn this into a free service for everybody so that everybody benefits, and I will run all the ads and slides and stuff like that for you guys during the FGC Locals of the World stream. They had some insane mail. Well, look, Zero is from Chile. Zero, perhaps one of the greatest Smash players ever, is from Chile, so that shouldn't be surprised. So here we go. FGC Locals of the World, why are you not showing up? Why is my spreadsheet not showing up? There we go. I have had players from Sao Paulo, Brazil hit me up. I have had players from London, UK, from Merida, Yucatan. I've had players from the Philippines hit me up. I've had someone from Portugal hit me up. I've had someone from Australia hit me up. I've had someone from Trinidad and Tobago hit me up. I've had someone from Jamaica hit me up. I've had someone from Johannesburg in South Africa hit me up. I've had someone from Aberdeen, Scotland hit me up. These are all the different areas that I have had people approach me about this and inquire about this. And if I can do these streams and restream their top fours, their locals, past events that they did that they just want exposure for, I hope that's something that I can do. My webcam is super delayed. Let me fix that really quick. If I could do that, I think that would be awesome. And that's the thing that makes it so cool for me, is that Trinidad and Tobago has an FGC scene. They just had their own mini major recently, and they want me to stream their top 8, restream their top 8s from August. I never even thought of that, but that's fantastic. I would love to showcase that kind of talent from those scenes like that, and that's what makes me excited. Again, this is the kind of situation, I don't want to harm those locals, so I'm charging as little as I possibly can right now for this service, but if I can find a sponsor, then I won't even need to do that, and it's a win-win for everybody, and I would be so excited for that. So I think that would be super awesome. So no, Chodesley, I am not going to lose my house or anything like that at any time soon. I'm perfectly fine, but the signs are there that it's either time to hustle or time to quit. Okay, I will be 100% straight with everybody. I probably can at max do this for maybe another year before I have to give it up, or at least find another way to make it work, and go back to a day job. And, you know, it's not a terrible thing. A lot of people do this at the same time as a day job as well. I have a lot of savings right now, but I'm burning through the savings, and nobody wants to do that, right? Nobody wants to do that. So I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. No one has to worry about me financially going under or anything like that. I'm being responsible enough to know when to stop ahead of time. However, if I do start a new job, I can't do the burning candles at both end thing. I can't work the job and do commentary at the same time, because that means I won't be doing my job very well. So it would be a hard decision that I would have to make. So that's the situation right now. There's really no need for anybody to be super worried about me right now. Just understand that that's the way esports works. That's the way the situation is. So in any case, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Software. Look, I kind of like software development, to be honest with you. I don't mind coding. I don't mind programming and stuff like that. But I could tell you that when I was at my last job, that my heart wasn't in it, and that the FGC was. And so when they laid me off because my heart wasn't in it, they knew. I think secretly they knew that my heart wasn't in it. So whatever, that's the way it works. And when that happened, I said, let me give this a shot, because this is where my heart lies. And I've been doing it for about 2.5 years now. And like I said, it hasn't been, I've been in the red for the 2 years, but I still have enough to live and survive. No problem. It's not going to be a problem. Plus, I have wonderful relatives and everything like that. So even if anything ever came down to an emergency, I'd be fine. So don't worry about me, guys. No one needs to worry about me. Just understand that I have to find new avenues, I guess, to try to make a little bit of extra money. And so that's the way that this is all working right now. So in any case, thanks guys for tuning in. Before I go, make sure you give DM_channel1 a follow. If I'm not restreaming it and they start a broadcast, please start watching their stream. One of the greatest things that can happen to any minor stream out there is that they get enough viewers that they can become an affiliate on Twitch. That helps them a lot. Then they can make emotes, then they can make run ads, etc., etc. So the more people that follow them, the more people that watch their weeklies, that would be great. So if you guys can follow them on their channel, follow them on their Twitter at dream_match_CL, so that you'll know when their streams go live, or when you follow them and you have various sources to know when they go live. Like I said, they stream all sorts of games out there. I hope they stream KOF, but you can even see on the frozen stream slide right there, they've got Tekken 7 and Dragon Ball Fighters down there. They play all sorts of games. Give them a follow. This is the guys from Santiago, Chile. A lot of talented players. And yeah, Kane Blue Rivers from Chile, Zero's from Chile. So you never know what you're going to find when you travel around the world and see what kind of... Nathan, stop that. No, Nathan. In any case, thanks guys for tuning in. Thanks guys for hanging out. And, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I hope people see that, I'm trying to do something that's helpful for the community, that my goal is not to hurt anybody or to take advantage of anybody else. If this service doesn't work for people, then stop. It's worth a shot. And like I said, I'll do my best to promote everybody. So give these guys a follow on all of their stuff. Follow the streamer at GIGOIDE. Support them. Support him there as well. But thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And look forward to some future events. I might even be doing some more FGC Locals of the World tomorrow, in fact. So keep an eye on my Twitter as well for when that will potentially start. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and pista. Pista? Pista? I was about to say hasta la vista, and then I changed it to peace, so I said pista. Okay, hasta la pista, everybody. Hasta la pista. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.